Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and I feel like at this point I must be attempting to win the Guinness World Record for worst recorded singing voice. Every time I feel like I've done the absolute worst possible karaoke that could ever be conceived, I come up with an idea that's even more cringy and awful. That being said, before I get into this, first off, I swear this is supposed to be karaoke and not just the sound of apparently cats dying, because that's what my fucking voice sounds like. Anyway, this is going to be the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. And like the lyric that I'm going to use for the title of this video, I feel is very, very apt. It's like I get low, I get high. If I can't get either, I really try. Like I really am. This is my best. What you're about to hear is my best. And it is also going to be the worst singing that you've ever heard in your lives. It's the best that I can do. But it'll be worse than you ever imagined possible for a singing voice to be. But the lyrics like, yeah, I try. I get low, I get high. If I can't get either, I really try. Like I can't hit high notes or low notes or a note that is in any way musical. That being said, this song will always make me think of the movie Bushwhacked, where you have that introduction where, Daniel Stern, or is it David? It's Daniel. Daniel Stern is like just walking down the street, sort of dance walking to this. It's like the scene with Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3, which I know a lot of people make fun of that, but I'm like, I enjoyed watching that. But then again, I must have, because as much as people think that's cringe or the Daniel Stearns thing's cringe, I'm just like following in the cringy footsteps. Though Tobey Maguire is an awesome Spider-Man. But yeah, this is going to be awful. Like I said, I don't know if it's possible for you guys to feel nauseous from how fucking cringy I am, but let's find out. This is going to be the worst fucking sounding thing any of you have ever heard. And there will be nothing in the world more audibly painful than what I am about to subject you guys to. And if I had any ounce of compassion in my soul, I would not unleash the horrid tones that you're about to hear. I would spare the world of having to hear my voice sing these oh-so not dulcet tunes. Like I said, your eardrums are going to try to grow feet to run away. This is going to be bad. It's going to be bad to listen to, not just because it's going to sound really painful to your ears, but I'm going to make you all regret that you can hear anything after what you're going to hear. You're going to wish you had never even turned YouTube on today. So, yeah, this is going to be the most horrible, awful thing that any of you will ever hear in your lives. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud, women walk. I've been kicked around since I was born, and now it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times affect a man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Whether you're a city breaking, everybody shaking, we're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. But now I get low and I get high. Oh, I get low and I get high. If I can't get either, I really try. Regular shoes, I'm dancing man, and I just can't lose. No, right, it's okay. I'll live to see another day. And understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. I know everybody shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. 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 Not going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. So let's stand alive. You can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Living loud and women walk. Been kicked around since I was born. And now alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. Understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. I swear there's supposed to be a note there somewhere. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Life. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Yeah, going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. Alive. I'm not going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Yeah. Now, just when you guys thought it was safe and that the video was over, you didn't have to hear that anymore. Rewinding back to the start of the video because I'm a heartless monster. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and God damn. Apparently my lungs are like, fuck, stop it. My ears are like sending a signal now, like saying, fuck, please stop. Stop singing. It's so bad. You can't hit any kind of tempo correctly. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. And alright, it's okay. We'll be lonely the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Instead of your break, everybody's shaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. And like we'll rewind it again and keep doing it till it's perfect. I would just like to state, if I keep rewinding it to do it over and over till it's perfect, it's going to be like one of those legends passed around YouTube. It's like, yes, Lunar D8 is still singing it to this day. Decades and millenniums later, he's still singing it. And somehow, every time he sings it, it gets worse. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women want me kicked around since I was born. That's alright, it's okay. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Well, it's alright, it's okay. It'll not the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. I'm looking at everybody shaking. We're staying alive, I'm alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, now I get low and I... Alright. You think I would remember things. I get low and I get high. If I can either, I really try. Wow, it's actually worse than every other attempt before this. Wow. Back to the beginning! Like I said, if we just keep doing this over and over again till it's perfect, this will literally be the song that never ends, like from fucking Lamb Chop at Cheryl's Playhouse. You guys remember watching that as kids? Just me? Really need to pay attention. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. And alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. I'm taking everybody. Why the fuck? Again! Vegeta's like, there's times in the fucking gravity chamber that have been less painful than this. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. We can look the other way. We can try to understand. Oh, there's a victory. We'll stay alive, stay alive. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure there are sounds of cats dying that is less gratuitous. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. They're taking everybody shaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Could you imagine if I tried to do the... Oh my... No, we shouldn't. Dream on. I don't even remember the words to that. Get low and I get high. If I either I really try. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. I'm pausing this for a second. I feel like the past 10 videos have literally at this point feel. Okay, that seems to be like more telemurders. I feel like the past 10 videos in this playlist at this point are just me trying to out-cringe myself. Like, each video I'm like, this is the cringiest thing that's ever been created for YouTube. And then I have an idea pop in my head, I'm like, okay, let's do that. And it's worse than I even imagined. And then I have another idea. And it's like, I feel like the past 10 videos in this playlist has just been me trying to out-cringe myself. Like, at this point, I'm just like, what is the dumbest fucking video I can make that is just the stupidest fucking content? It's like, I am literally torturing you, the viewers. Why are you still clicking on these videos? What? Hell, we're 16 and a half minutes into this one. Why are you still here? Oh, you're all having seizures. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, there's only one way to fix that. Shock therapy. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women walk. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. You're breaking everybody, shaking, we're staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Well, now, low and I get high. Either I really try. I can never even say that fucking phrase. Alright, it's okay. I'll live to see another day. And try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Not breaking everybody, shaking, we're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Back to the beginning. Lunar D8. Never before has there been a YouTube channel that hated its audience this much, apparently, that I subject you guys to this. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman. Oh, God damn it. YouTube strikes back. Fuck. Shit. Somewhere there's a Jedi using the Force powers to try to make me stop. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking, everybody shaking. We're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Only thing fucking work. Let's go. Type in Dream On. Let's do it. Let's do it. I forget who even does this song. Dream. Okay, Triangle for Space. On. Need lyrics. It's by fucking Aerosmith? Aerosmith does this. Really? I've not heard this song. I think I heard it a couple weeks ago on radio. Sure. That's good enough, right? That's good enough for me to be able to know what to expect, right?
Add movies and shows to your watch list from anywhere and watch when you get home. Welcome to Easier TV. Welcome to Google TV.
It's like I'm a monster. Seriously. I would say Aerosmith be rolling around their graves, but they're not dead. They're like, we're not dead yet! Lunar DA, please stop saying that! And I'm like, come on, guys. And like, please, no. But this is Dream On Aerosmith now. But that before he was Staying Alive by Bee Gees. Like I said, I always think of Daniel Stern with that. I think it was Neil Patrick Harris, the guy who did Doogie Howser, actually did this on a TV show once, and he was phenomenal. Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines of my face getting clearer. The past is gone. On it went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Okay, I just gotta channel the power of Doogie Howser. He will help us. He's awesome. Yeah, no, nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. No, it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Come on, Doogie Howser is an amazing person. That's the name of the doctor he played. Neil Patrick Harris, I'm pretty sure that's his name. He did a phenomenal job at this song, but I don't even think he could coach me on how to sing. Of my lives in books, written pages, learned and learned from fools and from sages. No, it's true. Ooh, all things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, if it's just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, amazing actor, amazing singer. The job he did in that TV show where he was a teacher, singing the song, was the best singing I've ever heard in my life. It's amazing. Like, and the fact, the high-pitched noise, that like sound that has to come later in the song, I don't even know how a human being hits. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, it's just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. I am so with me. Sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. With me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. That's the end of the song. Everyone's like, thank God it's over, please. What are you doing? I'm looking through the rest of the suggested songs. Everyone out there is like, please. Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. I see a little silhouette of a man. Sacramouche? What the fuck is that word? Will you do the fandango? I don't know. Another one, Bites of Dust by Queen. Metallica, The Unforgiven. What I felt, what I've known, never shine through. I'm actually singing it at the pacing for the Aerosmith song, which... Why couldn't I do that while actually singing the damn song? It's Crazy Train, Ozzy. Actually already done a video on that one. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirits. Scorpions. Three Doors Down, Kryptonite. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? See, Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Kids Aren't Alright. So, Other Side, Offspring, AC/DC, Highway to Hell. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. Oh yeah, that's a really good song. There's no way I could even do that. Let's see, Californication, Sweater, Eye of the Tiger, Gangnam Style, Kansas, Carry On My Wayward Son, Bon Jovi, It's My Life, Nickelback, How You Remind Me, Kiss, I Was Made for Loving You, A Holiday, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, that's Green Day, right? In the Air Tonight, some Lion King songs, some stuff by Michael Jackson, a lot of repeated stuff now, Black Hole Sun, Sweet Child of Mine, Creep, some Creed, Britney Spears, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, Muse, Through the Fire and Flames. I know, I could try to sing an a cappella version of the fucking Dragon Force guitar shit. R.E.M. Losing My Religion. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight. Oh, God. So fucking entertaining. Like, it's a good song, but just the idea of me trying to sing that. It's like, even I'm cringing at it. Billy Joel. Disturbed Sound of Silence. Linkin Park. Somebody I Used to Know by... Okay. Shine Down. Some System of a Down. Phil Collins. Three Doors Down. The Cranberries. 3 Days Grace. Bonnie Tyler. Audio Slave. Pearl Jam. Def Leppard. Foreigner. Leonard Skinner. Like, I feel like at this point, anyone still listening to this is just listening to be like, please God, do not let Lunar D8's suggested bands be anything that I enjoy. Please do not let Lunar D8 destroy all that is sacred to me. Like, you guys, like, have a band that's your favorite band, and you're like, please, Lunar D8, do not ruin music for us. And I'm like, I'm sorry, we did that like 10 videos ago. Because I really do feel like each video is just me trying to out-cringe myself, apparently, now. Because each video is just, it's just me getting worse. I still feel like when I do get to Mine Harris Brent, that I want to actually do a good job at that. That I feel like when I do try to record Mine Harris Brent, I want to actually pronounce, because it's a song by Rammstein, and the translation of Mine Harris Brent is My Heart Beats. Whenever I record that, I'm going to use a picture of Yusuke in the Ryzen form, when he goes the long white hair, when he's killing Sensui, and got all the tattoos and shit. I'm going to use a picture of that, but I want to actually pronounce everything in that song correctly. I want to pronounce every one of those German words correctly, and I want to actually do a good job of it. Which means you guys will probably never see that video, because that'll be a video where I'm not going to post as cringe. That video is not going to be meant to be cringe. That video will actually be meant to be a legitimate fucking vocal cover and actually be meant to be good. All this shit, well, I would like this stuff to be good, but I know it's not, and I know it. There's 0% chance of it. So I'm just embracing the cringe and rolling with it. But with Mein Herr's Brent, as far as I'm concerned, whenever I do record that, if I don't feel that it sounds good and actually pleasant to listen to, and if it doesn't feel like, listening to it that I'm actually enunciating every word clearly and on the proper timing and actually pronouncing the foreign language that I do not speak, in the way that it's supposed to be pronounced, then I'm just not going to post the video. And you guys are going to slowly start wondering why I'm having more of a German accent while I'm talking. And it'll just be like from thousands of failed attempts to record Mein Herr's Brent. So it's like, you always be wondering about that video you never get to see, because it's never going to be good enough. But yeah, I want to do Mein Herr's Brent, but I want that to be, if possible, I want that thing to be fucking flawless. I want it to be good. Or at least to where it sounds, like you could, if you're a German speaker and you had never heard the song Mein Herr's Brent, like, let's say you're a person who speaks German and you've never listened to a single Rammstein song ever, and then you just have my singing to go by, I should be saying it clearly enough that you can actually hear me speaking the German and that you can accurately understand your own language. Like, I should be able to pronounce words, to where they're still words. But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, if I'm remembering that name right. Like, even though he's even a freaking teacher in that TV show, I think it's like Glee Club or something. I don't know, I forget. But heck, he might even be a certified vocal teacher himself. But all I know is that he did a phenomenal job when he sang that, where he did an extended version of it, and they did the high notes he went to. I was like, holy shit. But I'm pretty sure, I have no ability to sing at all. And I'm pretty sure even if Neil Patrick Harris himself were to try to coach me, that I would still be incapable of actually sounding like, something that would be at all pleasant to hear. So, yeah. It's like not even Neil Patrick Harris could vocal coach me to make me sound like, like I could sing. Also, are you guys deaf? Like, can you still hear me? I don't know why you're still listening to this video after all the horrible noises that I've been making. It's going to be like, like that meme of the How to Train Your Dragon, where the guy's trying to coach his dragon on to hit on the girl dragon, and the girl dragon's just looking at the guy dragon like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I'm the guy dragon. The song I'm trying to sing is the girl dragon, and the guy cheering me on is just the demon I've somehow summoned from the sounds I've been making being so fucking bad. It's kind of like if you try to read old Greek texts and you're just mispronouncing things so badly that all of a sudden goats are magically appearing on your front lawn. It's almost as if somebody were from the army of darkness and they weren't pronouncing the words correctly. I haven't seen anything with Bruce Campbell in a long time. I need to go to sleep. So, Yeah. Yes. I'm scrolling through my suggested stuff again. Just when you guys thought that I was like, oh, Seven Nation Army, White Stripes, Black Sabbath, Paranoid, uh, Hail to the King. I actually was wanting to do Hail to the King at some point, but I was thinking of doing Hail to the King, but with a picture of Foamy the Squirrel. I was also thinking about doing Daft Punk's Better, Faster, Stronger, Harder, whatever. I can't remember what else I actually said, but to like Fighter with sword chucks from the 8-Bit Theater, Nuclear Power, uh, Final Fantasy 1 Sprite Comic, Shinedown, let's see, Journey, Arctic Monkeys. I'm not familiar with that band. Korn. The Queen of the Damned soundtrack. You know, Godsmack. Getting a lot of repeat. Alice Cooper. Queen. Okay, I'm gonna fall asleep apparently. Okay, I need to go to Creedence Clearwater Revival. Everyone's like, please, for the love of God, Lunar D8, please stop. We don't want you to sing our favorite songs. Because like I said, you guys must have like a favorite band. And I'm going to ruin that for you. That you won't be able to listen to your favorite band or your favorite songs anymore without hearing my voice in your head. This is like I'm giving you all the cringe curse. It's kind of like what I feel like my channel has become. November Rain by Guns N' Roses. It's just Rocket Man by Elton John, the best of Metallica, Man Who Sold Nirvana. I'm starting to become so sleepy I'm not even saying the titles right. Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark. Huh? So fucking. Stone Sour, Rob Zombie. So. Okay. Energy, Chop Suey, Hoobastank. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Oh my god. I'm just imagining how it's going to sound like if I try that, how bad that's going to be. Paramore. I don't think that there is any other bands available. Because now it's like various news broadcasts and some live performances by bands that look like they're very small and I've never heard of. And I am. Okay. I'm going to pass out if I don't end this video soon. Which you guys are probably like, thank fucking God it's going to stop. And I'm like, yeah, apparently it is. Or is it?
What do you want to watch?
Well, right now it's advertising.
Google TV recommends.
You guys are like, what are you doing? I am doing the worst thing that anyone in the world has ever done to you. I am being a monster. Yes! Again! Again! Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women walk. I've been kicked around since I was born. And it's alright, it's okay. You may left the other way, but we can try. The New York Times, fact no times affect a man. But whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. What I am going to do to you is walk over here and look at this fucking stack of CDs. Let's see. Now, granted, not all my CDs are here, because some of my CDs are in a stack out in my car in the middle console. Let's see what we got. Rammstein, Metallica, Opaflex, more Metallica. Okay. Lamb of God, Korn, System of a Down, Perfect Circle, Avenged Sevenfold, Tool, Neon Genesis Evangelion soundtrack, more System of a Down, more Metallica, Imagine Dragons, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Pink Floyd The Wall, and Artemis by Lindsey Sterling. Some Godsmack, some more Tool CDs, and a soundtrack to Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. It's like Dynasty Warrior, but big anime girl titties. So yeah, I'm gonna stop torturing you guys with these horrible sounds that I'm making. What if I were to like just look up the lyrics to Daft Punk's Better Strong? Or what if I did like Beyond the Bounds from the Zone of Enders 2 game? I mean, some of that's English. Or what about the song Treachery from the Bleach soundtrack? I mean, that's English, right? Okay, so what if I just type in the Daft Punk lyrics on my phone? What do those lyrics look like? I just typed Daft lyrics. Okay, let's go back to here, push space, punk. Okay, I brought up a song called Pentatonics, which I can't imagine offhand, but the way it's written out, I feel like it's making me more sleepy. I'm just going to type in Better. Instant Crush. Okay, so. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, more than hour, ever, over, work it harder, make it better, faster. It's just like the same thing over and over again. Granted, it sounds awesome when they do it. Okay, really gonna pass the fuck out. Okay, the video has to end here. I know I keep putting it off because I'm like, there has to be something else I can do and say. Fucking do the Batman theme. There's a Matrix movie coming out. That I remember seeing a trailer with like there's a song. I'm the Matrix song, you know, with it's the trailer. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I'm going to fall asleep now. I'm going to push stop on the recording. I'm going to upload the video, and I'm probably going to sleep for as long as I can. And whenever I wake up, I will look up the song by the Matrix thing and I'll listen to it. And then I'll probably post a terrible video of me trying it. I think I'll use a picture of Goku from when he was. You guys know, like before the Tournament of Power, how Goku did the little air spar thing, shadow boxing on that thing that was Baba's ring. You know, before recruiting Frieza. Did you know that that was a recreation of the entire fight, blow for blow, of when he fought Grandpa Gohan from back in the original Dragon Ball? But I need to go to sleep. I might wake up an hour from now and look up some Catgirl ASMR to help me get back to sleep again, because no matter how tired you are, apparently you need to not, be me in order to sleep. And just very soft, friendly, affectionate, reassuring, caring voices are actually very helpful to not be consumed by thoughts of anxiety, fear, paranoia, and just stress. So I'm going to go push stop, because if this goes on for another minute longer, you're just going to hear the sound of my head smashing into this keyboard. But I hope all of you, well, I would like to say all of you have a wonderful, wonderful day, but you just listened to me for 47 minutes. I've just ruined your lives. Like I said, it's just every sound I've made in this video, like every attempt at what I would call singing, is just so bad. I can't sing, and not even Neil Patrick Harris would be able to vocal coach me to actually sound pleasant to your ears. That being said, Neil Patrick Harris, I think, is actually in the Matrix movie. I think I want to go watch the Matrix movie. I think it's going to be out tomorrow or something. I don't know. It's almost Christmas, I think. So, yeah, I gotta push the button before I sleep. It's gotta push